Alright, what's up everyone? It's me, BaRKy, and I'm here with one of the coolest mods from Rimworld I've ever seen. This is the mod that people have been asking for fucking forever. Anyways, as you can see, I've got a little garage set up here with some fuel over there. And in the middle of the garage is a truck. Literally a truck. Yes, there are finally vehicles in the game. Well, actually, if you played the Star Wars mods, there were actually AT-ATs that you could ride already. But this is an extension of that in a sense, because the person who made this mod is using JECSTOOLS, which is what you need to actually run this mod, just by the way, but it'll say that on the mod page. Using JECSTOOLS to use the vehicle code to sort of put in their own vehicles into the game. And this is truly awesome because it allows you to have vehicles in the game and you can carry things with them and all of that thing. So this is the start of the mod. This is version 0.1. It was put on the Steam Workshop yesterday, I believe. So things are going to change. In fact, the mod maker said he's going to be adding in more things, going to be balancing things. I don't really care about any of that because this is fucking awesome. So yes, we have vehicles. If I click on the vehicle, you can see load driver and load passengers. If I press B, I can click on load and I can put soul in the truck. And then as you can see, I can draft it and I can drive it around. I've made these little roads. You don't actually need roads, but they do give you extra movement speed, which is fantastic. As you can see, I'm busy driving this truck. Road bump in the middle of the road. The way it turns. It's really awesome. Yeah, dude. Really fucking awesome. So let me go ahead and park it. And unload soul. So basically how you get this is you need the research machining, which you can get over here. Get that out of the way. Smithing, then machining. And it'll allow you to build a vehicle table. And in the vehicle table you can just add a bill saying make truck. And you can build your truck. It takes 150 steel and 15 components, 167 work. It's not that much. In fact, you can make it right now. As you can see, we have this little box right here, the truck parts. And then as you can see, if I right click on soul and I say assemble truck parts, he will actually get to doing it, which gets it built. And then he's refueling it with chem fuel. Goes up to 100. And then you have your truck, which is actually just another pawn in the game, effectively. That's how it works. So you have another colonist here, basically. I mean, it's not a colonist, but it's sort of like an animal you can drive. You can see it has an age. It has like life expectancy, mental break thresholds, that sort of thing. Temperature, which is like, that's pretty good for a truck. Immunity gain speed at 50%, folks. So in fact, you might be in a little bit of trouble if this guy gets a disease. But yeah, it's really, really cool. You can actually mess around and shoot at it. And you can see it actually takes quite a bit of damage. Movement systems offline, weapon system offline. So if you can actually see, this is something that you see quite often from the Star Wars mods, which is nice. And then over here, once you've damaged it, well, now that we have damaged it, you can say repair these things, and it takes 50 steel, 10 plasteel, 3 components, that sort of thing to repair them, which is cool. I don't have any plasteel with me, but yeah, it's really cool though. It's an awesome idea. It's a really awesome idea. As you can see, it's incredibly fucking tanky. Incredibly so. Downed. Damn. That's terrible. Alright, well anyways, I did want to compare the truck to a regular pawn. I've got all these pawns, but they're all bionically, like, enhanced to shit. Let me go ahead and load Jenny as the driver. Okay. Take this and bring it over there. Right in the middle. As you can see, the bionic human is actually faster. So this test is actually not going to be... It's not going to be fantastic. Let me go ahead and move you over there and spawn in a normal colonist. Right. Okay, let's see what's wrong with you. 275. Oh my word. Let's go ahead and spawn in a normal colonist. Not a 90-year-old, if that's okay. Thank you. No injuries. Perfect. Should be 4. Yes. Alright, so now you can get an idea of how much faster the truck is. Although you can get an exact number over here. It's 7 CS, which is about almost twice that of a normal human. It's like 70-80% extra. And then you can see the difference straight away, which is nice. Never mind. The driver jumped out of the truck while it was going. Fantastic stuff. Okay. Well, at least he'll get out. That's cool. Oh, he just went through the wall. We just saw some mad glitches. Truck is currently incapable of movement. It's stuck in the wall, I think. Undamaged, stuck in the wall. Oh well. This is the beginning of the mod. I'm not expecting miracles for version 0.1. This will be really awesome though. In fact, later on you'll probably get like speed buggies, some crazy things. Once you have the base down, you can make a pretty fucking awesome product. So I think this is going to be totally awesome. I don't know though, we'll have to see. What do you think about vehicles in the game? Are you going to be using it? I definitely will. Just remember that you need JECSTOOLS to use it. And it should be able to be added into any save game. Do I think this is broken? Not really. Not really. It can only carry about 200, which is like 2.5 times what a normal human can carry, and you need to expend fuel to use it, so I don't think so. I think it's okay. I've always wanted vehicles and all of that, so, and it's also nice because on the world map you can go a bit quicker now. 7 CS instead of 4 is a big deal. So if everyone is in a truck, you're actually going quicker in the world. You're traveling faster. But yeah, that's it. Tell me what you think about the mod. I'm gonna cut the video there. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.